and welcome to the GrandLAN video blog. As always, I'm Craig, your host. I know I wrapped up the last two episodes and kind of said, okay, that's it, we're done for this week, etc., etc. But I recently got a chance to read a fascinating preview, and I really wanted to share it. I know we haven't done one of these preview episodes in a while. Preview stuff we've been getting has kind of been a mixed bag, not really interested in it entirely. But I have to say, recently Radical Comics sent me a copy of Incarnate #1 by Nick Simmons. Gene Simmons' son, obviously a celebrity, and as you know, there's plenty of celebrity books. There's the controversy about Tyrese Gibson's Mayhem coming out. There's the Nick Cage, there's the Jenna Jameson, there's the Michelle Rodriguez, the Rosario Dawson, whatever. They're all supposedly into comics and they all write comics, and then all their comics end up failing. Thomas Jane as well. But anyways, Incarnate #1, and I'm sure the graphic is appearing somewhere on this screen as we speak. We'll find out when I get over to the computer to Photoshop it in. Obviously, I don't have a physical copy. However, Incarnate #1, again, by Radical Comics, provides a fascinating new direction in terms of the Radical Comics house style. As you're probably used to if you've opened up any of the Radical books before, it's a very slick, very painted, almost computer-generated art style, sometimes a little bit dark, very, very, very slick, very in general. This actually looks very natural, almost manga style. There's a few points where the manga becomes a little overdone, but again, it looks more like a classic comic book. Now, of course, once we get the actual physical copy and you put it on that high quality Radical paper, it will probably be very shiny and glossy. First of all, it's 44 pages of story, as Radical has promised now to get past their publishing woes of a small company. They're doing 2 books in each one. They're kind of shrinking the number of issues they'll be selling, but putting 2 issues worth in each series or in each book. And Incarnate #1 definitely does not lack for that. Plenty of storyline development. We follow an immortal character named Mott at first, and then we meet up with some of the other immortal characters. Not quite clear whether they're vampires or if they're, what exactly they are. How they interact or how they're drawn from a classic supernatural. They kind of have a modern twist to them. It's not just a vampire story. It's got a little extra going on with it. Nick Simmons does a great job, again, writing it and drawing it. He does get some art assist, but still an excellent piece of art and piece of writing all around. Really well done. I can't urge you enough to check it out. I think it's going to be a really good book. Like I said, I read the preview copy very skeptically, seeing, okay, well, here we go. It's a Radical book on one hand, and I've liked most of the Radical books, but on the other hand, it's a celebrity, or rather a son of a celebrity, doing a comic book, and that's obviously, it doesn't pan out, as like I said, such a long list of celebrities doing their own projects or executive producing things or doing like that. You can tell Nick Simmons knows what he's doing. Obviously, Gene Simmons, a great businessman. He's done comics before for many years with the KISS license, and his son just jumping right on the bandwagon. Obviously grew up as a comics fan, knows what he's doing from the ground up, really good pacing. It's not just Radical Comics going, okay, you're famous, we can put a famous person's name on a book. Yes, it looks great, there's a little bit, but whatever, it's fine. No, it's definitely a high quality product. Very interesting story about these immortal characters who are being hunted down. So please, do yourself a favor, check it out here this coming Wednesday at comic shops, at any good comic shop, really. I know we'll have it. I'm sure your local store will have it too. Thanks for watching our preview. We'll see you next week.